but you didn't want to come to me. So he like, oh, fuck out of here, all this other stuff. And then he goes, oh, but I really liked you. I really still like you. And I want you to have my daughter. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So as you can see, I have a blanket. I filmed my BoxyCharm video, which I believe I'm gonna drop first, so don't forget to check that video out. But as you guys saw my BoxyCharm video, I am a little bit under the weather. I've been going through hot, cold chills, so excuse the blanket. But I wanted us to have like a little cute sit down story time that's really chill and relaxed. So before I get started, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And let's get into the video. Disclaimer. I have my family watching my YouTube now, and I just want to say, aunties, uncles, cousins, please exit the video now. It's not that bad, but I know y'all about to have like, girl, what's going on with your life, kind of, you know, when I see you again. But if you're not like, you know, I am 25 years old, so if you're not ready to hear this, please exit the video now. So today's story time, which I'll probably label in the title, which I haven't decided yet, my booty call or my hookup blocked me. And I was talking to Fanta about it, and I was like, I think I should talk about it because it's such a funny story, but it is like, I feel like a spiritual story at the same time. And I just wanted to share with you guys because I feel like in a drunk Q&A, you guys just really enjoyed my personality. And this is a part of my life, and this is a part of my reality, and this is a part of a lot of women's reality, whether we believe it or not. Okay, so I haven't had sexual relations with anyone's son in a year. November, it will mark a year because these guys are so thirsty for it. And if they're not thirsty for it, then they just seem weird. So I just been keeping my little quarter to myself. So I met this guy, and we had really good conversation, and we were talking, and it felt like, you know, we were getting along, and it was all good. And I told Fanta, like, you know what, I've been waiting so long. My body is calling, like, you know that my body's calling. But you know that song about R. Kelly, even though we don't support R. Kelly, it was like that kind of moment. I was just like, you know what, let me stop being like, I'm always the type of person to overthink a situation. Like, I'll think of a thought, like I'll think the thought of a thought of a thought. So I was like, you know what, let me just let loose, let me be young, let me be fun, and let me just, you know, have my fun. And as you guys know, I do live alone, but I don't let everybody come to my house. So I was just like, you know, let me just enjoy myself. Don't put your feelings into it, just have a little fun. So me and him is texting, we send a voice note, everything's all good or whatever. So then I'm like, you want to come over my house? Like, you know, because I'm trying to get the business, y'all. I'm like, you want to come over my house? But at the time, it was like, you know, I get paid every 2 weeks. So, you know, yeah, maybe 2 weeks people know, we want to get paid weekly because those 2 weeks, it be stretching. So I was on like the week, like I was that, I think Thursday or something like that. Friday we started talking, and I was getting paid that next Thursday. So I thought he had a job, y'all. I thought he was like, you know, on his own. He had a son and stuff. So I'm like, oh, you gotta have money. And he looked like he was a drug dealer. So I'm like, oh, he might have big money or whatever. So I'm like, you know, you're more than welcome to come to my house, and, you know, we could do the business, basically. Like, we were talking about it, we be nasty. Why this boy gonna turn around and tell me, oh, I thought you was gonna hold me down? I'm gonna hold you down. And this is the problem with, I feel like, my generation. You are just a booty call, honey. Booty calls do not get held down. Booty calls do not get Ubers. Booty calls do not get dinner. Booty calls do not get the regular regimen of a man that you like. So he was like, oh, I thought you was going to hold me down because I'm not working. So I'm like, how you got a son and you not working? And then he was over there like smoking mad weed. So I'm like, oh, you got a job or something? Because you know these jobs drug test. So I'm like, you must have some type of employment or something because you smoking over here like you got $1 million in the bank. So he like, no, I'm not employed right now. Mind you, he had an iPhone, and we all know you need well, you don't need service, but I guess I didn't know this at the time until like later on in the conversation. He was running off of Wi-Fi. So I'm just like over here, like, first of all, you running off of Wi-Fi, you smoking your life away, you have a kid, and you don't have a job. So I'm just like, honestly, y'all, I just wanted the D. I ain't want all that attachment to the extra stuff that he was trying to give me. So I'm like, whatever, you gotta, like, you gotta find your way over here. So he like, oh, fine. If you're gonna be playing games with me, then I'ma block you. So we started talking on WhatsApp. So he blocked me on WhatsApp. So I got tight and I fucking copied the number and wrote him and found out he had a fucking iPhone. So I wrote my iPhone like, you're mad petty, you're mad dumb, you're stupid, because how you wanna block me because I don't wanna put you in an Uber. So he's like, oh, I really like you, but I thought you was gonna hold me down and I really wanted to see you and all this other stuff. Mind you, y'all, I'm trying to get the dick. Like, I'm just trying to get the dick. So I'm just like, he's making this mad extra. But when you bored and you were just like, you know what, let me go for the tea. Like, I'm here for the drama because I ain't got nothing else to do. I ain't got no other nigga to argue with. So I'm just going back and forth with him. So we finally started talking again. Mind you, this is in the span of Friday, Saturday, Sunday, right? So then Monday comes around and he like, no, Sunday night comes around and he like, oh, you need to call up for work. You don't need to go to work. You don't need to go to work. And I'm just like, I don't miss my money for no nigga. But on top of that, I don't miss no money for no booty call. So ladies, please do not keep missing work for these men. Like, these men do not pay bills. If you don't pay your bill, he don't do nothing to help you. Do not keep calling out of work. So I'm like, I'm not gonna call out of work in order for you to get satisfaction. Like, we can get satisfaction on the weekends, and that's that. Like, when I'm not making money, we could leg up and do whatever you want to do. But when it comes time for me to make this bread, Capricorn Nation, we don't play that. So, like I said, he wanted me to take off for work, and he didn't want me to go to work, and he wanted me to give him the kitty, and I was not with it. So he started arguing with me again, like, oh, this is the problem with you working girls, you 9-to-5 girls. Y'all don't ever want to take time to be with y'all man. Y'all don't ever want to take time. And I'm just like, what's wrong with this boy? Like, don't you know he's just a booty call? Like, who's the man of you? I don't understand. Like, you got a nice size sausage, and that's it. So he like, oh, that's the problem with y'all. So I'm like, whatever. So Tuesday come around, he like, I really want to see you. So I wanted to test his level of seeing me, his level of desire to see me. So I'm like, oh, we could meet in a park like little kids, because we both didn't have no money. And I'm like, if you really want to see me, we in the same borough, you could meet me in a park by my job or something, and we could sit in the park. He like, nah, I'm not no little kid, I don't need to be sitting in the park, I want to chill with you in the house. But I feel like this is the problem with men. They want all these luxuries. Like, I feel like Uber is a luxury. You gotta work to get into Uber. He wanted me to put him in an Uber, and this is at the time I didn't have 50% off either. So he wanted me to pay full price for his Uber, and probably had to pay full price to put him back home, because I'm not gonna leave no man out here late at night to be roaming the street as a young black man. So he probably gonna get Uber here, Uber back home, and niggas love to act like they hungry, and they don't want to be coming with nothing. So I'm just like, if you want to see me, we can meet in the park. So he's like, nah, I'm not no little kid. We not meeting in the park. So we started arguing about that. So Wednesday come around, and he's like, oh, I can't wait to see you tomorrow. I'm excited to see you, or whatever. So I'm like, okay, no problem. You just gotta find your way here. Like, find your way to get here. And I was nice, and I was gonna compromise. I was like, you find your way to get here. When I get off of work, give me like an hour or two to freshen up, get myself together, and then you could come here, and then after our little session, I'll put you in an Uber home. This boy got the nerves to be like, well, after work you gonna come pick me up? I was like, pick who up? I am not picking you up, boy. Pick you up. I'm like, first of all, what happened to hospitality of the man? Like, I thought the man's supposed to pick the woman up, booty call or not. So I'm just like, who's gonna come pick you up? I would never in my life. Like, I would never. So he's like, oh, I thought that the reason why we was waiting till Thursday is because you're going to get paid and you're going to be able to cover everything. And I'm just like, I don't know what you think this is, but I'm not covering nothing. Like, after you leave, I'm going to order my Chinese. I'm going to order whatever I need to order. And I'm going to have a great night's sleep. So he's like, oh, well, I guess next time. I'm like, what? You next time. I'm like, so you was beasting from Friday, Saturday, Sunday, talking about me being a working woman, talking about all this other stuff, and when it comes time for you to lay the D down, you coming with, oh, maybe next time. Then I gave him my address, and he had the nerve to be like, oh, you live mad far. I don't want to get on 2 buses to get to you. I don't want to do that. You need to put me in an Uber. I just really want to know when Uber became like the bus, like when Uber became the train, because these guys be acting like it's supposed to be given to them. Like Uber is just like, I don't know, it costs money to take Uber. You do it on your company card or something. Because who told you have the luxury of getting an Uber? And we stopped talking Thursday. I went out with Fanta. We went to Applebee's. I enjoyed my day. He gonna write me on Friday like, oh, you that ass didn't even hit me up to see if I wanted to come over Thursday. I'm like, yeah, I had a good time. I went out with my friend. And he's like, oh, like that's effed up. We had plans. I'm like, but you didn't want to come to me. So he like, oh, fuck out of here, all this other stuff. And then he goes, oh, but I really liked you. I really still like you. And I want you to have my daughter. I said, have your daughter? I said, what kind of girls are you used to being with? There are girls out there that feel like a man that want to give them a baby is like this huge, like amazing thing, that they see value in them. But I see that as a trap. Like, you ain't got no job, or you do smoke ganja, you don't have no aspiration, you don't want to like even be a better person, aspire to do anything, but you want to give me a daughter. Like, what is a daughter gonna, what is a child gonna do in my life? Like, you, like nothing. And then on top of that, I was like, he was like, oh, I'm with my son. So I'm like, if you with your son, why are you texting me? So ladies who have these men who have babies, like, be fully aware, like, because they be doing some grimy stuff. So I'm just like, if your son is with you, then shouldn't you be focused on that? He's like, oh, my son is asleep. So I'm just like, okay, but why would you be texting me or anything like that? Long story short, we just stopped talking because I told him off. Like, I told him off because I just felt like you don't have the luxury of anything. So in the middle of me telling him off, he gonna block my number. So he blocked me on WhatsApp. He gonna block my number. So then he gonna unblock me like a day after that and try to text me. And I'm just like, I'm over it. Like, I'm really over it. So ladies, the moral of the story is when God wants you to get some, you're gonna get some. Do not try to like compromise or bend like your expectations of yourself or what you desire or what you want, because I swear, like, I was so ready to give it all in, and I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna be grown, and y'all don't judge me because we all been there. But at the end of the day, like, when God sees better for you, you have to really trust that and know that and stick with it. And I feel like that was a lesson for me. Like, girl, do not bend, do not fold. But sometimes I find myself, like, I don't want to be too high expectations where it's like you're this unreachable, but then I want to be too low where it's like, girl, grow some self-esteem. So I feel like I'm trying to find that balance at this point in my life. And you know, there's nothing wrong with a booty call. Like, if you guys want to have booty calls, but just be mindful and don't let these guys use you. Do not, please, ladies, do not let these guys use you. Do not let these guys string you along. Make sure you know what you want and stick with what you want and be confident in what you want. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this little ghetto story time of mine. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you beautiful ladies in the next video.